When I first saw the Poco C75, I thought, what a beauty. The color, the camera design was stunning. It reminded me of the Redmi 14C. However, the Redmi 14C isn't known for performance. With the price of $95 or 165,600 naira, I'm curious to see if the Poco C75 will deliver better. The unboxing of the Poco C75 is quite simple. You get the device, a 33-watt charger, a USB-C cable, a SIM injector tool, and user manual, all neatly packed inside the box. For the design, the Poco C75 features a modern and stylish look, measuring about 8.22 meters thick and weighs about 204 grams. Despite its slightly heavy build, it feels comfortable to hold in the hand and carry about. One of the standout features is the circular camera module. This houses a dual camera setup with LED flash. The design not only looks clean but also gives the phone a balanced, sophisticated appearance. The back and sides are made of plastic, but the materials are well finished and don't look cheap. Adding to its appeal is the textured detail at the bottom of the back panel, which gives it a unique and charming look. The little touch adds a little personality to the phone, making it more than just another budget device. For the display, the C75 has a 6.8-inch LCD dot-drop 720p display. While it's not full HD, the screen offers bright and vibrant colors. Poco says it has 16.7 million colors. Thanks to the high contrast ratio, this display ensures good details in both dark and light areas. The LCD display is bright enough in most situations, with its 450 nits of typical brightness, and it can go up to 600 nits in high brightness. You also get a 120Hz refresh rate and 240Hz touch sampling rate. It feels smooth and responsive, especially when you're scrolling. Plus, it has features like reading mode and certification for low blue light, which makes it good for your eyes. Personally, I think the display is amazing and colorful. It's just sad it's a 720p display. For the audio, the C75 has a 3.5mm jack at the top for wired headphones and a mono speaker at the bottom. This mono speaker is quite clear, but it doesn't have the depth of stereo speakers. Overall, the display is solid for the price, but the competition offers better audio quality. For the performance and RAM option, the Poco C75 offers 3 RAM and storage options. There's a 4GB RAM that comes with 64GB storage. There's a 6GB RAM that comes with 128 storage, which is the version I have. There's also an 8GB RAM that comes with 256GB storage. The 6GB RAM variant offers good balance between performance and storage for most users. In terms of performance, the Poco C75 is powered by the Helio G81 processor, which is commonly found in budget devices like the Redmi 14C and the Tecno Spark 30C. This chip is built on a 12nm processor, so it's not known for handling heavy tasks or demanding apps. It has an Antutu benchmark score of 261K, which makes it rank lower in terms of raw power compared to other entry devices in this price range. But this chipset is typical for most devices in this price range. For gaming, the performance is decent but not exceptional. You can play Call of Duty on medium graphics with high frame rates. You can play PUBG on HD graphics with high frame rates. For Warzone Mobile, it performs on low graphics and low frame rates, although I would not advise you to play Warzone Mobile on this phone because it's going to lag and heat up. But overall, the gaming performance is okay on this device. For software, the Poco C75 runs on Android 14 paired with Xiaomi's HyperOS, offering relatively smooth and modern software experience. However, one downside is that it lacks an edge panel, which could have added an extra convenience to the device. Additionally, the phone comes with quite a bit of bloatware out of the box, including several pre-installed games and apps that you might not need. I had to uninstall a lot of this to free up space because pre-installed apps were up to 20GB. And another thing to note is that once you connect this device to the internet, it automatically starts to install new apps. Like, it's quite frustrating. As for software updates, Poco didn't share any clear information about future updates on this device during their launch, and there's no indication if it will go higher than Android 14 or more. For security feature, the C75 offers few security features to keep your data safe. You have biometric options like a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, which is commonly found in devices in this price range, but it's quick and convenient. You also get face unlock, which is another fast and reliable way to secure your device. There's also popular features like pattern and pin code. For the camera, the C75 features a 13MP front camera, offering decent performance for selfies and video call. It comes with several useful features like HDR mode, soft light features for better lighting in low light conditions. You also get portrait mode, time lapse, and night mode. For video recording, the front camera supports 1080p at 30 frames per second, and there's also 720p at 30 frames per second, allowing you for okay quality videos during daytime. The main camera is decent for the price range, delivering acceptable results, though colors aren't as vibrant as you might want. Portrait and night mode perform well, providing you good background blur and improved low light shots. However, the camera color accuracy can be inconsistent and sometimes struggle with focus, which can result to less sharp images. Overall, while the camera is good for the price, it does have some limitation in terms of color reproduction and focus. Now let's talk about battery life and charging. The C75 comes with a 5160 mAh battery, offering solid battery life for a full day use. It supports 18 watts fast charging with a USB-C cable, although Poco includes a 33 watt fast charger in the box, which provides faster charger than the supported 18 watts. With the 18 watts charging speed, you can expect to charge the device from 0 to 50% in 45 minutes and fully charge in 1 hour 40 minutes depending on the lighting condition you're using. For those that use their phone extensively for gaming, streaming, and other power-intensive tasks, you can expect around 8 to 10 hours of screen time with this device. With moderate use, this phone can easily last through a day. Casual users who mainly text, browse, and use social media can expect 12 to 16 hours of on-screen time. Overall, I think the C75 offers a good balance of battery life and fast charging, making it suitable for heavy and light users. So as usual, pros and cons before I give my conclusion. Pro number 1. Impressive display, but as I said, sadly it's 720p. Pro number 2, amazing battery, 5160 mAh battery, 33 watts fast charging brick. It's quite amazing for the price point. You hardly see this. Pro number 3, side mounted fingerprint sensor and face unlock. Normally this shouldn't be a pro, but I remember Samsung made a phone without this without the fingerprint sensor, so it's a pro. Pro number 4, amazing RAM and storage. Most devices with this price range will only come in 4 gigs, so they have 4 gig, 6 gig, and 8 gig. So amazing RAM options. For the cons, they are not much, but they are there. The first con is the performance. Helio G81. It's a horrible chipset. Performance is very poor. Believe me, with this device, in a year or two, this phone will be lagging crazy. Con number 2, the camera. The camera is weak. It's inconsistent, no color accuracy. Con number 3, bloatware. Too many bloatware. Like, the amount of bloatware in this device, you would think it's a free device. Con number 4, mono speakers. At least stereo speakers. Mono speakers are not good for gaming. If I hold down this part, I practically won't be hearing sound. Now, for my conclusion, I think the C75 offers good value for its price, especially with this large screen. The screen is really large. Even, I think it's larger than an iPhone. It has solid battery, decent camera and performance, plus the 3 watts fast charging brick. I think I'm going to keep this brick for my iPhone. But the performance is limited. Helio G81 processor, it will struggle with heavy tasks. The display and the resolution too is quite low, but it's still okay for the price point. Now, the bloatware is the deal breaker for me. It's too much, plus we don't know if there will be software updates. I think the device is a good phone. I think it's something to look out for if you're within this budget. But if you want performance, this is not a device to look out for. You need to look for something else. Anyways, like and share. This is my review on the Poco C75. Let's have a conversation in the comments and let me know what you think about my review and its device. And I'll see you guys in the next one.